Mhm.
Oh, we served our time on the USS 5. Lived that destroyer duty life. But now we're anchored on the shore, not swabbing decks anymore. We've traded in our steel and steam for the culinary dream. Heave ho and turn the heat. We're making something good to eat. From port to starboard, come and see what's cooking in the Pfeiffer's galley. We've got recipes from near and far, from the mess deck to the corner bar. So if you're hungry, brave and true, we've got a feast for all the crew. Heave ho and turn the heat. We're making something good to eat. From port to starboard, come and see what's cooking in the Pfeiffer's galley. The Pfeiffer's galley. Right to bread hot chill.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Pfeiffer's Galley. You got me, Gilly. You got Mitt, Thumper Actual, and Rocky. And guess who's cooking today? Old Mickey Boy is up on the menu today. What's on the menu, Mick?
Well, we're almost done at the rate we're going, actually, but I got some peppers, some tomatoes, some shallots, and garlic out there on the grill blackening up. I'm going to make roasted red pepper and tomato soup and grilled cheese. Figure November, it's about the right weather for this sort of thing.
Not here in Missouri. It ain't now no more.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
80 fucking degrees here today.
How warm?
Now, what kind of cheese you gonna use on the grilled cheese?
Let's see, I got some medium cheddar, some baby, got some medium cheddar, some baby Swiss, and some American. I'm going to put it all on this beautiful sourdough. But as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, the vegetables are just about ready to come off the grill. So I'm going to grab them real quick.
And a little while he's doing that, little fun fact though, the grilled cheese sandwich and traced back to the 1920s when sliced bread became widely available. However, some sources suggest that the concept of commodity bread cheese dates back to the late 1800s, which I could probably see that. You know, probably goes back even further than that though, because they've had cheese. We've had cheese forever, you know, but the grilled cheese probably does come back from the 1920s, you know. And in the UK, it's called a cheese toastie. Or in Australia, jaffle. Which I remember seeing that on the menu, named jaffle. When I asked them what jaffle was, they said, well, it's what you Yanks call fucking grilled cheese. So, was everybody frozen?
No,
Okay.
I ain't frozen, bro.
All right, just making sure.
I'd be not frozen.
Yep.
Got some vegetables here.
Nice.
All grilled up and blackened. I'm going to take some of this black off of it, and I'm going to give it a little steam first. Let it fall apart. I'm going to put this here cast iron lid on it and just let it soup itself.
Hell, you could just leave the char on them too, blend them up.
Oh, I'm going to leave a bunch of that char on there, no question. But I am going to get rid of just a little bit of it.
Hey, Mick, do you know what they call a cheese sandwich? Grilled cheese in the fucking UK?
Nah,
Cheese toasty in Australia's a jaffle.
cheese toasty.
That's UK. And jaffle in Australia.
A jaff. See, why do the British all sound like they're 4-year-olds talking? You know, you got fizzy drink, brekkie, chucky milk. It's like, God damn,
Well-
what are you for?
And a lot of people forget, too, that Australians are technically British people.
Yes, the criminal.
You know, because a lot of people don't realize that Australia was like a prison fucking island.
Yeah, it was a penal colony, man.
Yeah.
It's like that old joke, you know, a guy wanted to move to Australia and he went to the immigration office and they said, well, sir, do you have a criminal record? And he says, huh, I didn't know that was still a requirement.
Now, on your grilled cheese, you gonna put mayo on there too?
Negative butter.
Well, some people do. So that's why I asked.
Some people do, and it does work. I've seen it work pretty well. But personally, I don't like mayo. I don't eat it. You can toast with it, and it works pretty well. But I just got a tub of butter over here.
Yep.
So we got our cheeses open. Yeah, Swiss, American, and cheddar. That'll make for a good sandwich.
That's why I asked you about the mayo, because you're like me on the mayonnaise. That's why I asked. So
Yeah, no, I don't particularly like it. But
Have
then
you ever-
again, you know, it's like using mustard as a binder on your ribs. Like you ain't necessarily going to taste it once it's all done cooking up.
Yep.
So it's
Yep. Yeah.
all right.
Now, have you ever done a grilled cheese on the fucking grill?
I've never done a grilled cheese on the grill. No, I have not.
It does work pretty good, but you just gotta make sure you butter your bread very good beforehand. That's it.
Yeah, make sure it don't stick on you.
Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine having them grill marks in the bread would be kind of good, actually.
Oh yeah. But you gotta be careful. That will overcook very fast too on the grill too.
Oh yeah, way different kind of heat than a frying pan.
Yep.
Got our Lodge cast iron here, enameled. I'm just gonna start picking out. Again. Actually, babe, that cooked up like really fast.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I've never done them grills.
All right, so we're just gonna take these veggies here and got these peppers, these nice peppers. I'm gonna take a little bit of the black off them. You don't want it all going. Want a little bit of that char. When you see when you let them steam like that, you know, after you pull them off the grill, it comes right off in your hands. Got the see now this one here, it's a little too charred for me to want to put in the soup as is. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that off.
See, that's how I do my salsa. Hold on.
Yes, it feels like a cat's tongue. It's nice and soft. And this here, of course, is some shallot. As opposed to onions, you get a slightly milder flavor with your shallot. And this garlic right here, a little button of garlic, and I'm just gonna smash that in my hand, man. It is so tender from the grilling. Not even the black on the garlic too. That's just too good not to put in there. This here was about 15 minutes on the grill on high with one flip and a little bit of olive oil on it. I don't have to tell you, the smell here is freaking fantastic. And unbeknownst to me when I started, I'm wearing a shirt that matches the dish. How cool is that, huh? How you doing up there, Rock?
I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just watching. It looks good.
Yeah, so far so good, nice and soft. Like I said, I'm getting some of this char off it, not all of it. Just I
Yeah.
don't want the food to get too bitter, is what it is. That char flavor is great, but too much will make it bitter. You don't want that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, bro.
Taking off.
I like a little bit too. It adds something special to it, but if you got too much, it just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Meh.
Nah. There we go. The root vegetable portion of it. Enough char in there to give it a little bit of character. Now we will get this on the stove. We're going to put her on about 5, about medium heat. You don't want to get too warm with it before you leave it. Oh, what's the best stirring instrument? Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that's it.
The first thing I'm going to do is, see me all right. I'm going to spread this out a bit with this wooden spoon. Already starting to steam in it because it's already warm. And it's going to go some veggie broth. But I'm pretty sure chicken broth would taste fine in this also, should you want to go that route. I'm going to put in enough to submerge it all. Just that much. Okay, so that's going to be rocking and rolling. Meantime, prep the bread. I'm making 2 of these this evening, one for me and one for the wife. No one ever told me when I got married that I had to feed her, but I do. So, got an okay at it. I always thought her parents keep feeding her, but apparently that's not the case. They never told me that. And of course, beans will make it boring. I'm going to put some pesto sauce on this. Because who doesn't like pesto? And you may be asking how much? Well, not as much as you like is always the right answer. And that is a garlic pesto. You can see the freaking chunks in there, man. They're huge. To say the least, the sandwich is going to have a lot of character. Yay. And obviously, we're not doing the butter on the other side until it hits the pan. But for right now, we're going to preload the cheese. I'm going to tell you a little trick I learned. American cheese has binding elements in it that keep it homogeneous and melty. If you put that in between other non-American cheeses, what ends up happening is that binding agent will start to mix with the other cheese and will make them melt more easily and become more homogeneous with the cheeses around it. So a little bit of American can act as a catalyst for a better grilled cheese sandwich all around. Which is what I'm going to do right here by putting it in the middle of that mild cheddar and the baby Swiss. Now, all the while, we've got soup heating in the background over yonder. And that looks pretty cracking. What do you think? All right. Put this here pesto away before I forget. You know I will. All the cheese on the planet right there, guys. And of course, a generous helping of butter.
The butter.
Gotta have that butter. Of course, as Gilly said, if you're so inclined, mayonnaise works reasonably well for this as well, if you want to use that as your toasting agent. But I'm not particularly fond of the stuff, so I'll just stick with the good old-fashioned, tried and true, solidified cow juice. All right, grilled cheeses are prepped, ready to go.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Let's see what that soup's doing over here.
Had to take that phone call.
I mean, I had to beat myself for a little bit because when River called me, you know, I'm like, all right, boy, you know what time it is. Come on now.
He's lucky. I almost answered it because it came up on my thing too. That would have really fucked with him.
That would have fucked with them big time.
Be like, what you want, son? Yeah, it popped up on my tablet here, and I was like, "Oh shit, I really want to answer it," but I was on the phone. Otherwise, that'd have been hilarious.
That would have freaked him out.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw those tomatoes that he was peeling. They look good.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna make anything like that, like whether it be sauce or anything with tomatoes like that, smoke them or grill them. That's what I do.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Where'd Mick go?
I don't know. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy, the one that was gonna,
Yeah,
the truck driver. He called me.
now Rocky, what the fuck are you eating?
Yogurt.
Yeah, I get.
It's a yogurt with a little bit of granola. I'm putting a little bit of granola in it.
Yeah, I think I'll hit this with the immersion.
Hey guys, I'll come back on in a minute. I have to take a phone call.
All right,
Go for it.
go for it.
Everybody's getting phone calls today.
I know.
Well, he didn't have to leave. He could have just muted his shit and got off the.
Nope. Unless he was on his phone. So,
Oh yeah, maybe.
so. Now, Mick, what kind of seasoning you gonna put in with that soup or stew?
I don't know if he can hear you because of the.
Yeah, because we can't hear the blender out yet. So,
No,
because I know everybody's. It's like because I know everybody makes it differently, right? When they're doing that type of seasons they using.
Yeah.
I mean, if we made the same thing on the show, right, we're gonna have three of us. We're gonna have three different types of season, most likely, and a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use like oregano, some basil. I throw a bay leaf or two in there.
Well, hell, you might be
garlic,
putting some
onion.
fucking ghost peppers in that bitch too, knowing you.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Mick,
yeah.
what season did you put into that stew or soup?
Oh, pinch of salt, bit of oregano. I say probably a teaspoon of oregano. Don't overdo it. It's pretty powerful. And a little bit of parsley in here too.
Which one, the bland stuff or the Italian version?
Oh, what, the parsley?
Yeah, because you got different parsleys out there.
Oh, this is just a regular organics dried parsley.
Yeah, because there are some parsleys out there that has a little flavor to it.
I don't know.
I couldn't understand him.
I couldn't either.
Give this another blend.
Oh man.
Damn, I sure got my haircut today.
I need to trim up my beard.
Big old mess. But that's soup for you, you know?
That's just cooking.
And give this a little taste for seasoning. Sea salt. If I'm not mistaken, I rarely am. You might even need a teeny bit of sugar too, just to kind of offset that acidity. Don't worry, people. I watched this, so going in again. Yeah, that definitely needs some sweetness. That ain't gonna pour, is it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, how about that? Good little. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure if that's gonna. Well, we'll start there, I guess.
Put a little squirts of ketchup in there too.
Put a tablespoon worth, and I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that, Gilly.
I know I can get you on that one.
You son of a bee.
Hey,
Yeah.
how about some Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire sauce.
Actually, it's Worcestershire.
Yeah, I know. I just like saying it. Worcestershire sauce.
I think everybody on YouTube, I think everybody mispronounced the Worcestershire on purpose.
Yep.
Just either be annoying or be the one person that pronounces it that one way.
Because it drives people nuts when it's mispronounced. It really does.
Well, my dad used to mispronounce it. He used to pronounce it phonetically. He used to call it Worcestershire. And it used to drive my mom nuts because, she said it like it's supposed to be. And after a while, my dad just said it like that because it pissed my mom off, not because he actually thought that's how it was said.
Yep.
It's like she should have known better than to take the bait.
Yep.
But my dad's a shit disturber, you know how that goes. And since the wife concurred this would likely be a good idea, I am going to add just a bit of whiskey in here.
A little bit of whiskey.
Whiskey.
What kind of whiskey?
I'm not putting whiskey in my soup. That's a little bit off. I'll do beer, but not whiskey. That is. Okay, we got Worcestershire sauce in there. We got ourselves the and sugar.
Oh, I thought he said whiskey, not Worcestershire sauce. That's what I thought he said. Whiskey.
I said
I thought he
whiskey.
said whiskey.
I mean, it came across whiskey to us. But
Yeah.
How's that, Mick?
Pretty good.
I mean, that Worcestershire sauce, man, it adds the umami flavor to a lot of things. It really does.
Oh yeah, it's the fish. They got the fish in it. They got sardine in it.
Yep.
That brings up that savory flavor.
Yep.
And of course, ain't no way you're having a soup like this without some heavy cream in it.
I always wondered, how they got the liquid cheese, right?
Yeah.
If that would work in place of the heavy cream. I always wondered that, but I've never tried it that way.
Probably pretty damn good, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I normally use like a heavy cream in mine, and you got to be really careful because it'll break.
I'm even going to put in a Scotch bar. Just that much. Good. Yeah, that tastes real good.
All right, for all the viewers, people who are gonna be watching this later, that's his New York term for just a little bit of Scotch.
Like
Right.
Cowboy Tim Rollins said, about that much. All right, so I'm going to keep this on low right now because I reckon we are exactly where we want to be. So I'm going to bring this over for you fellas to see because everybody else is going to want to check it out. So this is the soup.
Don't spill it. Nice.
Nice.
So, two setting, which is about a simmer. Lid's going on.
Get one.
Put one. And then we are going to go with the grilled cheese now. Put that up to about medium heat. Trick with the grilled cheese is to keep it moving and to do so on a lower heat than you'd think. Otherwise, you're going to have a stiff inside and a burnt outside, and you don't want that.
Yep.
So,
And you can't. Now, I'm sure you're probably going to use the bacon fat, right?
going what?
Are you going to use bacon fat in this one or just straight butter?
This is just going to be straight butter.
Yes, because I've seen people do it with the bacon fat, just a little bit on the bottom, right?
Oh, I've done with bacon fat too. It's good that way.
Oh yeah.
But I got it all prepped up here. As I said before, I put some pesto on it, and then I got baby Swiss and cheddar with American cheese in the middle. That way everything melts together.
Yep. And you'll be surprised how many people out there cannot make a grilled cheese. They always burn the motherfucker every time.
All the time.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if it's a little bit warm in this kitchen right now. I'm gonna open the window.
You can talk.
Shit, I'm about ready to turn the fucking AC on in my house. Fuck.
Now,
I got my windows open right now.
how hot did you say it was, Gilly, at your place?
it got up to 80 degrees here today.
It got 80?
Yeah.
80 in goddamn November, really?
I was
Gee.
71 today.
Wow.
And tomorrow is supposed to be 80 degrees here tomorrow too. And guess what tomorrow is? Opening weekend of deer season.
Dude, that's nuts.
And it was just cold not too long ago, down in the 30s and 20s.
Yeah, you were complaining about how chilly you were last week.
Oh, I was loving it. I was mad I had to start the heater off. Thurper was one bitch about the cold weather. He don't like the cold no more.
I fucking hate the cold.
But I mean, I get that because it fucks with my neck and all that. It does mess with your joints. It really does.
That's like today. It was 71. It was perfect. Tomorrow's going to be 68. And then we dropped back down into the 50s and 40s. 30s at night, you know? It's like, ugh. But I will say for smoking, that is a good temperature because it's nice and cold outside. The heat gets kind of trapped in my homemade smoker open pit.
Yep.
Should be good.
Yeah, we had high 50s, low 60s last couple of days. So the other day I cold smoked a big old summer sausage and a couple of pounds of cheddar.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have that weather below like 65 for that to work really well.
Or you really don't have to, but what you do is, because it's going to melt right on you, here's how you take care of that, right? You put a plate of tortillas underneath it, let the cheese drip on the tortillas right there.
A smokadilla?
Yeah. I mean, you got smoked cheese that's melted for nachos.
Is that kind of like what do they call that? The what do you call it? Over the top chili?
Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, it'd be over the top nachos.
Over the top nachos.
Yeah,
I think you're onto something, dude.
No, I mean, I've seen people, try to cold smoke, right? The temperatures you're talking about, right? A little higher above, right? They're always bitching online about cheese melting. I'm like, just put your fucking pan of fucking nachos underneath there, fucking, tortillas.
Capitalize on the situation.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, we're getting there with the heat. That little pat of butter I put in there is melting nicely, but not quite there yet.
Nope. I mean, it takes a little bit of time to do grilled cheese the right way, I think, anyways.
Oh, it sure does.
You
can't rush it. Absolutely not.
Nope. That's like every time I make River grilled cheese, he's like, "Dad, don't burn the bread." I'm like, "I ate your how your stepmom was. She would burn grilled cheese every time."
Yeah, that was one of the great things my mother taught me, was how to make a grilled cheese sandwich correctly. Seems like a simple and dumb thing, but it ain't.
Nope. Now, that was one of the first things I'd learned how to do was fry some buttered bread right on the stovetop, like a grilled cheese, but without the cheese, right? And use that for hamburger buns. Shit, we was making Culvert burgers, buttered burgers before Culvert was.
Yeah, we grew up with we used butter for everything growing up.
Yep.
Yeah, my mom got on a margarine kick for a bit there in the 80s and early 90s when butter was supposed to be bad for you, but that didn't last very long.
Nope.
No, it's way better than the seed oils they're fucking pushing.
Yep. And they're still pushing a lot of that shit too. I'm like, why?
I know, they're fucking stupid.
If it does not come from an animal, you shouldn't be eating it.
Yep.
100%.
I mean, it's like I have no choice on the milk. I have to use almond milk, right? Or cashew milk.
You're afflicted.
But I try everything else not to use any shit. If it didn't come from an animal, right? I try not to use it. I try not to. But I still do the peanut oil, but
Well, I just made a giant blended vegetable soup, so you know.
yeah. But I am using more avocado oil too nowadays too. So
Yeah, that's what I use to coat them before I put them on the grill is avocado oil.
yep.
I only use those oils pretty much. I try to only use those oils as like fresh, like without cooking with them.
Yep.
You know.
That's like peanut oil. For me, if I'll be bring out the big deep fryer out my Cajun cooker,
Yep.
the peanut oil is the cheapest way to go versus duck fat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I got to render down a lot of duck fat for that motherfucker. You know, that's why I miss cooking with lard, because I can just go to the slaughterhouse, right, and get a 5-gallon bucket of it, cheap as hell, too.
Get a ton of it. Yep.
You know, and that's 10 times better than that lard you buy at Walmart. 10 times better.
The big old blue
Yeah.
bucket.
Well, it was just a white bucket from the slaughterhouse, you know,
Huh.
and it made everything taste like bacon and ham. It really did.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put these sandwiches on.
Don't burn the bread.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But if you did, wouldn't be the worst. Then you'd probably be like me and Thumper finally burnt something on here.
Right.
So now we gotta butter the other side. Now that it's on the pan. And it's kind of porous bread, so I can see all that cheese and pesto through the bread. It's gonna be freaking good.
Yep.
Bet you anything that cheese is gonna melt through those pores, and it's gonna make a crispy layer on the outside, like a cheese skirt almost. Gonna be what Chud's Barbecue calls fantastic. I am not skimping on the butter. I want it to be freaking drenched in butter when it's cooking.
Yep.
You can never have enough butter.
That don't bother making a grilled cheese, you know? All right. That is about half a cow udder's worth of butter right there. And regrettably, gentlemen, this is the boring bit where you just sort of wait.
Yeah, the whole like butter thing, load it up. That's the best way to do it.
That's the old way to do it, in my estimate.
And two, if you're making like meatballs, right? Or not meatballs, well, meatballs too, but like hamburger patties, right? Actually making them, you can get some cold butter, shred that into the meat too. I've done that. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the way I chop the butter into my freaking biscuits, same type of deal, man.
Yep. And I've done that with turkey burgers too, to help keep that turkey burger moist too.
Oh, have you?
Yep. With the butter.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll grab you a beer here.
I'm gonna have to try this French onion ramen.
French onion ramen?
Okay. Hey, that does sound good
I
though,
think
really.
I'm gonna.
French
I think
onion
I'm
ramen?
I think next Friday I'll do it on the show.
You're going to cook the French onion ramen, eh?
That
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm interested to see how it turns out.
Yeah, I'll buy all the stuff for it.
Yeah.
I want to make it the recipe I'm looking at. They use like a French like onion soup or whatever. Like I want to make it.
Yep.
Like from scratch.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I think it'll be pretty good.
Mm.
I wanna
French
try.
onion ramen.
I mean, I like French onion soup.
Oh, hey, no, it
Yeah.
sounds amazing, dude.
If you put it with ramen,
Well, it's just like what
I'll
mixed
show you
bacon would, like the grilled cheese mixed bacon, right? If you got a ramen with broth, right, that would be perfect tied with ramen. The grilled cheese would be. Dip it in
I
that
just
broth,
sent-
that pho.
yep. I just sent the inspiration to you guys
All right.
through the messenger.
Yeah.
That video. That's what made me start thinking like I could probably do that easily.
Well,
Well,
that's like when it comes my time to cook after you, Thumper. I'm gonna make the local moco fucking
Yeah.
ramen.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that French onion will be fucking good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to get like the different cheese and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I'm gonna have to get a shit ton of onions too. Get those
Yep.
fucking caramelized down into the soup.
if you're gonna make that yourself from scratch, not using like the soup mix,
Yeah.
it
I'll be
does take a lot of
bawling my
onions.
eyes out on the show.
Oh, it takes a few pounds to make that. Right.
Oh yeah. It'll probably be a full bag of onions. I'll
Yep.
probably just
I would just have them pretty chopped up, ready to go. But do not use a spiralizer. If you do, use it outside. I'm telling you, do not use it indoors with onions.
I don't have a spiral. I need to get one. I need to get a spiralizer.
dude, the thing is awesome, but he's right, man. You spiralize onion, dude, you're gonna be crying if you're not outside.
I cry
That's-
when I'm chopping it up anyway. So
No, it's worse when you spiralize it. Because I only did 3, right? Oh my God, for 2 hours, my eyes are watering for 2 fucking hours.
really,
Yeah, true.
And River was in his bedroom. He came out, Dad, my eyes are watering. I said, well, because I was spiralizing. That shit got into the air and it just went everywhere.
I wonder why.
If you're releasing all that onion juice all at once, when you cut an onion, you're only releasing so much, man. But when you spiralize it,
Yeah.
you're getting these like hundreds of little thin strands, and the sheer surface area, it all just evaporates up and hits you in the face.
I wonder how cheap I can get a spiralizer.
Oh, cheap.
Like $25 on Amazon.
Actually, it's cheaper than that.
Is it cheaper than that? Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, right now though, cheap is got to be really cheap for me. That's my problem.
No, it's super cheap, dude.
Well, I know, but I overspent putting that door in last month.
Yep.
Things are really tight with money.
Right
I'm
here.
still recovering. Fixed income and all. 1 check a month. I don't know if you've ever tried to live off of 1 check a month. It's a
I have.
little difficult. Well, I know you
Yeah.
have, fucker.
Yeah. Mine was $25, right? That's what it was. But it works good though, man. It works great.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll I have a mandolin. I can slice them up that way
Yep.
on my mandolin.
That's,
And it's a vertical one, so I can actually do it really good on that.
yep.
Yeah, I'll use my mandolin.
I mean, that's how I sliced all mine all the time before, instead of chopping them up by hand, mandolin.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make the soup and everything from scratch.
Because it's like onions, right? When you got a knife that's getting dull, right? That's what I found. That's what my eyes water more versus using a very sharp knife.
Well, yeah, because it smashes through the onion and releases all that juice because you're just bludgeoning your way through it.
That's like the mandolin. Your eyes don't water. I've done almost 5 pounds of onions without eyes water on the mandolin. But I will say using a red onion is worse.
Think so?
For me, it is for some reason. And I love the red onions too. I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because so I can do the soup because I don't have to use my oven. I can use my stove.
Yeah.
I'm on the third flip here on the sandwiches because once you get a little golden brown, flip it. Get another little golden brown, flip it again, and keep doing it till your brownness ratio is where you want it and the cheese is melted.
Yep.
Ain't quite there yet, but I did say this would be a slightly longer process than most people think to do it correctly.
Yep. And also, people too, if you're getting a hurry, get you a fucking torch. It'll melt that cheese too.
You can
If
do
you're in
that.
a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to have a good torch.
I got one of the Moxie, or I got one of those propane torches with the
Yep.
clicking meter. That thing works
Yep.
real good.
Yep.
Let's see here. What all do I need?
Okay, where are we at?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to start that early because this one says it takes an hour and 40 minutes to cook. So
That's using the soup package, right?
no,
That's making it
this
from
is
scratch.
making the soup from scratch. It calls for 3 pounds of sweet onions.
Oh Jesus!
Well, that's like 5 medium onions. I mean, that's
Yep.
like
That's
5
still
or
a lot
6
of onions.
Yeah.
Like Goodfellas, don't put too many onions in the sauce. Well,
I actually have everything all ready for it. Oh, I don't have sherry or Gruyere. I need Gruyere, Parmigiano Reggiano, and sherry. That's it. That's all I got to buy.
Yep.
I have beef broth, like homemade beef broth. That'll make it really good.
Yep.
But
No
we are nearly
sodium.
done over here.
And you still got those low sodium noodles, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got those noodles you gave me. And I can just do it in the Dutch oven.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm excited. I almost want to do a trial run this week with Landon.
To do it.
See how it goes. Ooh.
All right, boys, we are done with these sandwiches.
Nice. Now,
Nice
I
milk.
missed it. I missed it because I was on a phone call. What kind of cheese did you use?
I took baby Swiss and medium cheddar, and I sandwiched it around a core of American cheese, so everything melts like more homogeneously.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Gonna give it the obligatory cut.
Can you tell I'm hungry?
But you're not getting hangry yet, so.
Not yet. No, I was hangry earlier today.
Yeah. Kind of like Rocky was that Sunday? It was?
Yeah.
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
But as soon as he got some food in him, he calmed down as soon as he got some food in him.
Dude,
I'm like that commercial from what is it? It's the Snickers commercial where it shows someone acting like Godzilla and then they eat Snickers and they're normal again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
My ass this morning though, I went to go work out, drove all the way to the Arsenal. I got there and I'm like, fuck. Forgot to put my t-shirt on underneath my hoodie. And I'm like, there's no way I'm running with a hoodie on. So I had to drive all the way home, throw on my shirt, drove back to the Arsenal, worked out, came home, showered, and then I had to go to my mom's. And then dude, it was like 2:00 and I'm like, I haven't ate at all. Like nothing. And I hadn't ate like breakfast, not even a snack, no protein shake, nothing. Oh, dude, I was starting to get angry.
And here is the glamour shot.
Money shot.
Nice. Looks good.
There you go. So that's the wife's portion. She's going to have hers first. And if it's bad, she'll hit me later when I'm off camera.
She'll do it on camera so we can all see it.
Yeah, she probably would.
Looks good, though.
So that's it, man. In all reality, when you watch me do it from front to back, there really isn't a whole lot to it. Just a tiny bit time consuming in various parts.
I've done I don't know if you've ever done that, but like you do a butternut squash and tomato at the same, like in the same soup. That's really good.
No, I never have.
That's really good too. And you cook it just like tomato soup, but it's butternut squash and tomato soup. It's delicious.
Oh,
Yeah, we just watched the video on doing some butternut squash soup.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a trial run with this
All right. Dinner time. Unfortunately, I'm using a old floppy tripod. There's no real right way to do this, so I'm just gonna wing it the best I can. Oh shoot, let me hold on now. There we go. How about we do it like this?
Oh. There.
There we go. Bazanga. Charlene seems to approve of the soup. As you can
Nice.
see, we got mad meltiness going on there.
Yep.
Yep, that's the stuff, man. How you do it? So you up next, Thumper?
Yeah, he's up next.
Cool.
Yep. All right, fellas. We'll go ahead and just end it. We can still bullshit afterwards. So
Cool.
Hey,
until next
fellas.
time, people, like and